contrast between reservoir computing and feedback-based learning. So reservoir computing, of course, is where you have this high-dimensional dynamical system. You have these nodes in a container, and they kind of find their own wiring through this sort of this readout layer that maps neural activity to desired outputs. So basically trains the network in a different way than what we see in typical neural networks. And reservoir computing is very hot right now. People are able to do different types of computational things like pattern recognition, line source separation, and time series predictions. These are problems that are kind of interesting to as kind of benchmarks, not necessarily for being doing things like the brain does them, but that's reservoir systems are often assumed to have fixed weights. Biological neurons exhibit synaptic plasticity and may self-organize based on input-driven plastic changes. So these are all this is one approach, reservoir computing, and then the other approach is feedback-based learning, which is where you have closed-loop systems that continuously adapt neural activity through real-time feedback. External stimulation is used to reinforce or inhibit specific network patterns. So just having that contrast between reservoir computing and feedback-based learning.